Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and it's doll time again. I promise I'm not just doing doll videos, but for the time being, I wanted to do like some quick little, really basic concepts for what I would do with some doll lines. So with Rainbow High, they kind of went off, they turned back into like not baby dolls, but like, if you know, but if you don't, I'll show you some pictures here. Um, so yeah, I wanted to bring Shadow High back maybe. Um, and for this, I went the horror route, like black and white movies. I didn't get a lot of footage for these first few concepts, but I referenced Frankenstein, Dracula, and uh, Village of the Dam. Again, super basic concepts. Don't. I know that Rainbow High dolls, at least like the old ones that we love, came with like second outfits, lots of different accessories. So these are very basic again. But I kind of wanted to just try a little basic design. I do think the Village of the Damned one is the most like wearable, the least costumey, but they have done costume lines in the past, so I feel like if they kind of did a similar thing with something like this and made it like a Halloween release but not technically like costumes, it would just be kind of subtle references to black and white movies. I thought that would be really cool. Um, but yeah, I think yeah, these are just basic designs again. Yeah. So next we have LOL Surprise, and I thought these were dead. We all kind of thought this brand died for a bit, or like was dying, but they're still doing. Yeah, I love them. um, so I decided to go with like a little fruit theme because um I just like fruits colors. You know, I love the theme. So the first one I decided to make like a little schoolgirl with an apple theme, and then I decided cherry, and I was like, oh wait, I can't have two red dolls in the same line. And then I remembered Brat Summer, there's a song called Apple, I think. There's apples involved, so I went with that Brat Summer green for the Appley schoolgirl. I'm not exactly sure. I kind of went 70s ish on the cherry one, and then the middle one I did grape. I love grapes. Grapes are my favorite, at least in terms of artificial flavoring. Oh, and I just wanted to make it clear that these are all traced over like official art. I just wanted to get the proportions correct, and I did not have it in me to replicate these styles that are like, especially this one, it's so different from what I usually draw. So yeah, just full disclosure there. Um, yeah, I think the grape one looks really similar to the one tween I have, Cassie, I think her name is. Um, yeah, but I think this is like a warmer color and like the outfit's different enough, I think. And if you made her skin color like significantly lighter or darker, it would differentiate the doll again. But yeah, these I think are a little more detailed. I think I like these a lot. Maybe this is how they come in without the rest of their accessories. You know how they come in the box kind of plain, and then their accessories are in the like surprise bags or whatever, right? And I also know that with the OMG dolls, they usually come in sets of four, like in a line, or like as pairs that complement each other. But yeah, I just had three in me. So yeah, for a fourth one, I would maybe go with another cool color, maybe like a blueberry or something. Or you could do like a line of tweens that are just fruits. I mean, not fruits, berries. Or at least like little fruits. I don't know. But yeah, just like little berry tweens, that would be really cute. Yeah. So this one started out as Monster High. Um, you can definitely see I copied the bodies from some Monster High girlies, at least G3 Monster High. Um, I wanted to make some little Halloween girlies. Again, I'm in the Halloween mood already. If stuff like that annoys you, then you probably already clicked off at the Halloween mention in the Rainbow High section of this video. um, but no, I made a little pumpkin girly and a witch girly and like a candy gummy worm sort of vibe and a ghost. Um, so I kind of was scattered all over the place with these, so I'll just kind of go by the lineup, even if that's not necessarily what's on screen at the moment. But actually, I'll go with her first, the skeleton gummy worm girl, because I had a problem with her, and I was gonna make her black, because like so I could give her gummy worm dreads. But then it started looking a little like those like caricatures of like black women with like messy dreads that are meant to look like messy as a way to like put them down and stuff combined with like the bone imagery. It reminded me of that one comic someone did of that tennis player. I'll put it on screen and people were like, this is going to be talked about. And someone was like, I'm a teacher, I already teach this, and I showed this comic to our class to show what racism can look like. And so I was like, maybe that combination of things is not great. I think I gave her a different hairstyle in the end, and she's a skeleton, so I guess her race wouldn't really show. But I don't know. It just like gave weird vibes. I'm not sure if other people would find it offensive if I had gone that route. I don't know. So instead I went for a more like split, so like maybe chocolate vanilla kind of color scheme for her hair, and kept the gummy worms on her outfit. I was very inspired by Sweet Scream's Ghoulia. I love that design so much. That whole line is insane. Um, but yeah, for the witch, I wanted red hair for sure, and like green skin. Um, I just wanted a cute little, just classic chill Halloween witch, and so I gave her kind of like a dark academia vibe and a little poodle skirt, but instead of a poodle, it's like a little cat. I I didn't like set out to do that at first, but I put a little cat on her skirt, and I was like, hey, wait, 50s vibes. Let's just like do that, because I wanted to put a cat somewhere, so I was just like playing around. Yeah. I ended up really liking all these designs except for the ghost. I feel like she's a little plain compared to the other three. Her design's not the strongest, but okay, Pumpkin Girl, let's talk, because I feel like I made her hairstyle like every wig I saw in like a Pumpkin Girl costume in magazines. That's just like such a distinct image in my mind of like a round, like curled in bob for a pumpkin costume. And I could have done like little buns that are little pumpkins. That's like such a wasted opportunity. If I ever draw her again, I'll for sure do that with her hair. But for now, oh, this is what we have. Um, and I made her black just to like add some diversity because the skeleton wasn't gonna do that. I mean, she could still be because she's a skeleton. Yeah, but yeah, just to add some visual interest. And her outfit ended up kind of being idolish. Like it reminds me of Gumi, Vocaloid. Yeah, I mean Vocaloids technically aren't idols, but like they have like the little outfits, right? Um, and yeah, I really like the witch girl. She was kind of inspired by this kids book we had. I think that witch actually didn't even have green skin at all, but she had like red hair and she had a little broom. I can't remember what the book was called, but I remember her being sad or something at some point, and maybe her broom breaks or something. I can't remember, but yeah, I wanted to give her little braids, and so I did, and kind of like scrunchies, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to draw a scrunchie, so I just gave her like little fooshy lines. I don't know. And then I did that like checker thing with the bangs, so it's like split, but it's like opposite on the gummy worm girly. And I give the little worms faces so they look more cute and stuff. Did I give her skin in the end? Oh yeah, I made it so the skeleton part would be a bodysuit because at first I wanted it to be the you know that skeleton Monster High Scolita, I think her name is. She's carved like her body is like skeletonish, but I decided it would be fun to have like a bodysuit so that she could, you could just like take it off and just leave the dress so she looks more human, like alive human. I mean, and I added some little other bugs like cockroaches or something. I don't know. There's little candy bugs. Um, yeah, I wanted zombie, but not like too scary. I do love the candy theme. I love little gummy worms. She's like she died. She was buried in like worm center, and then she crawled up from the worm center with chocolate hair. I don't know, but I love her. I like how she turned out a lot, and so yeah, yeah. I forgot I did end up giving her skin, so I gave her lighter skin compared to the pumpkin girl who ended up being the black one, the token black girly of the line, because that's how doll brands work. I mean, I don't know what exactly token means, especially when like it's a doll line and they don't have personalities. So yeah, yay diversity. I do fully support and like racial diversity here. I sound sarcastic a lot of the time. I'm just like, ah. But yeah, the ghost turned out very plain, and I think that's because I went too straight on her like ghostness. Like she's an actual person who died in like an old fashioned nightgown and stuff. So I tried to do like some green on her just to make her more spooky. I could have like given her like a little sheet over her face to make her look like a little shy ghosty, like a little blob. I love little blob ghosties. I have a plushie of one. I just bought it today. I love him. I'll put him on screen if I remember. But yeah, I feel like I went too straight. I just went too basic with it. But yeah, the other three I think are very strong designs. Um, I really like them a lot. And yeah, so those are all my doll thoughts, all my little spooky doll designs. I hope this was fun. Brands out there, I'm not going to name any names. Hire me, please. So yeah, bye.